David said, I think the laser treatment is my only choice. What do you think if I have it done? I said, if you want it, I'm with you, I'll back you all the way.
Should I explain what short-sightedness is to start with? And if I draw a diagram, you'll be able to understand better what I mean. Now, if you take the human eyeball with the cornea at the front, there's a clear window through which you see. In a short-sighted eye, the image is focused in front of the retina, which is a screen at the back of the eye, and that's the screen here. What you want to do is to find a way of focusing the image onto the screen, like that. Now, there are three ways to do it. First one is to put a lens in front of the eye, which is a pair of spectacles, for example, or with a contact lens, which actually sits on the cornea, like that. Or with the excimer laser, you sculpt the cornea so that there's a lens incorporated into the cornea itself. So you actually shave a little bit of the cornea off to form a lens there. And that should give you normal corrected vision.
What sort of success rate could I expect?
Well, you can't have 100% in anything in medicine.
No.
But what you do get is that roughly 80% of patients can see normal vision without any glasses at all. And a further 15% can see normal vision with a very slight lens power in their glasses. It's fine. If you'd like to look in the mirror and read the board for me, please.
VHT.
Looks very good indeed. From a technical point of view, you can have treatment because your eyes are satisfactory. The way it works is that if I take that straight line to be the front surface of the cornea, the excimer laser takes a cylindrical piece of tissue out of your eye every time it fires a shot. The first shot with an excimer will take a cylinder of tissue just a quarter of a micron deep. Now that is a very, very tiny amount of tissue off from the front of the eye. The second shot is with the laser diaphragm opened a little bit wider. So it goes like that, and it takes this chunk of tissue out. But because it follows a contour, it will then go down one, across, up, there, and out. The third shot is slightly wider than that. So you go down here, across one, down one again, across, back, and out. And you've now left with a slight cup in the center part of your cornea. Now the surface of the cornea has some cells called epithelium. It's rather like having skin on the front of your eye. And when it regrows, you have a smooth curve like that. And that smooth curve is the lens that has been sculpted on the front of your eye. And that will act to correct your short-sightedness.
Could you tell me what the long-term effects are? I mean, for example, in 25 years from now?
The excimer laser has been studied on animal models and human volunteers for some considerable period of time, and we're talking about something like 10 to 12 years. Patients have been treated with this for roughly 5 to 7 years, so there do not appear to be any long-term problems.
No.
But, that is something that I can't guarantee.
No, of course.
It's going to cost a total of £2,600, which is basically 1,300 for each eye. I just don't have those sort of funds that I can lay my hands on, and it would take me several years to actually save up that sort of money, because at the end of the month we don't have a great deal to spare once all the bills and mortgage have been paid. I just went to the bank manager and I said, just haven't got any dosh. So I said, what can you do for me? So he said, I'll put the loan off for about a year to let you get over the yacht and review the situation in a year's time and take it from there. But basically, it was a matter of paying it off at over 5 years. He said I could pay it back at about £80 a month.
So how much does that work out to over?
I'd end up paying about £5 grand.
£5 grand, get your eyes sorted.
Yeah, but there again,
Well, no,
you know, you look at what I've lost.
It's a small cost in comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be done, isn't it?
Crew, shut up! Jury watch, fall out.
David will be fine.
Oncoming watch, standard.
Because I did say to him, would you go ahead with this if I wasn't there? And he said, yes. And then 2 days ago he said, no, I won't. I can't. You've got to be there. I said, well, I will be there. But I knew he's brave to a point, and then it comes, oh, you've got to be there. OK, I'll be there. And if I'm there, he will be fine.
Good luck, Dave.
Excuse me, old dears.
Yeah, hope it all goes well.
Morning again.
Yeah, see when you come back.
Yeah.
When you be able to see me then.
Yeah, you'll be a good team then, won't we? Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbeatable.
Yeah.
Right, good luck.
See you later.